The Avengers issue 19 sees Earth's mightiest heroes fight the War of the Realms as Gorilla Man meets with Ursa Major at a zoo, where both would technically blend in. Kenneth tells Mikael to report on his undercover mission as Black Panther is anxious to know what the Winter Guard and Dracula are up to. Mikael is angry he's betraying his country, but Kenneth says that he's only betraying the Winter Guard. The Bear says that the Red Widow has been keeping him close since she must suspect that he is a double agent, and he doesn't know what she is after exactly. Ursa, however, does say that Dracula was sent to rot in Chernobyl, and wonders why Panther wants that information specifically, but Kenneth tells him not to worry what the Black Panther wants. Mikael offers Kenneth, a recovering alcoholic, a drink, but the gorilla refuses, but then wonders what will one drink do. He never gets that drink as Kazar arrives, telling Kenneth to look at his phone. The phone has no signal, which is a big problem, since it's a phone that should be able to even get a signal in the negative zone. The whole system is down, meaning something is very wrong, so Gorilla Man joins his friend and they head to Avengers Mountain, where thousands of people are being herded into the mountain from New York and other places. Kenneth meets with T'Challa, who tells him that he is head of security and he's about to earn that title. Gorilla Man doesn't know if the mountain's weapons are ready, but he knows that the Celestial staff goes all the way to the Earth's core, and Tony Stark said that if they could channel that energy through the flesh tech in the mountain, the possibilities are endless. T'Challa wonders if he can handle this project, and Kenneth says that it will be ready for anything. As the strike forces move out to defeat Malekith's forces, Ross Solomon and Manwolf head out to try and stop the Roxxon network hack, but don't know which facility they are operating out of. Soon Malekith's forces arrive at the mountain and begin sieging it as Kenneth works tirelessly to start up the weapons, with T'Challa telling him who is counting on him. Suddenly some Dark Elves breach the mountain and attack Gorilla Man, who flies into a rage after being called a guard dog. Kicking the last elf into a control conduit, it fixes the weapon and the power levels begin rising, allowing Shuri to activate the weapon and fire it on the forces, obliterating the fleet. Kazar finds the injured Kenneth, and thanks to the power blasting him as well, he somehow knows that Roxxon are in Antarctica. In the infirmary, Kenneth awakens to find Odin in the bed next to him, who knows that he's talked with the Celestials. Kenneth confirms it and says that it showed him something, and Odin says that when gods talk, it's often for a reason, and he needs to figure out what that reason is. Leaving the medbay, Kenneth can't stop thinking about the words of the Celestials, meeting with the vampire dog Sarge, who hopes that Gorilla Man isn't going back on his deal now and wants him to hear him say it. Gorilla Man says that he serves Dracula and the Legion of the Unliving, and is a loyal subject to the Kingdom of the Damned. The Avengers issue 19 catches up with the team's security leader as the issue fills in a few gaps in the War of the Realms event, while also building up the Vampire Empire storyline coming up after this Thor-centric event ends. I enjoyed catching up with Gorilla Man and finally seeing a little of what he's been up to in the time since he was recruited by Black Panther. It's great seeing how Jason Aaron connects up everything in fun ways, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of what Kenneth gets up to as a servant of Dracula. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.